Hey, Shalom, Shalom. All praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to you fellow brothers pushing this word. And truth and sincerity, Shbachnak, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Okay, this is a in transit lesson. Just give me a second. One moment. An in transit lesson on the way to camp. I haven't really got to do anything earlier. Things happen, but the spirit's on me just to really just turn on the recorder. It's a lot of things. I mean, it's like a information overload. You see what I'm saying? The different things that are going on. And we're looking at things through the perspective of prophecy. You know what? Let me. A precept just hit me. What is it? Isaiah 34 and 16, if I'm not mistaken. Right, there you go. We're looking at the things. We're looking at the world. Our viewpoint on the world is through the lens, the scope of the scriptures. Like it says in 2 Ezra, the 9th chapter, measure thou the time diligently in itself. We're using the Bible, all right, and the prophecies that are contained in the Bible to measure the time, because from the beginning of the earth, there's always been the rumor of the Lord coming back. You go all the way back to Enoch. Enoch prophesied of Yahushai coming with tens of thousands of his saints, meaning the angels, and that prophecy has been echoed through the beginning of time until now, but now it's evident. Let me bring this out. All right, because the rest of the world, they're in gross darkness. Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. Now, what's interesting is the Bible is the most popular book, best-selling book ever. Okay, in all history. So everybody has the Bible. Everybody has read the Bible. You have a lot of, especially he'll read the Bible because, he's very prudent. He wants to look into everything. Okay, so you have these Edomites, these intellectuals, they'll actually read the Bible as part of their curriculum, as part of their, reading, they'll read the Bible, they'll read the Quran, but more so the Bible and different books, The Art of War, different books to build up their wisdom and knowledge on, on particular philosophy. They'll study philosophy, but they look at it through a carnal aspect, like a Tucker Carlson, that read the Bible. They know about the history of the Bible. They know about the Israelites. They know about, the history and stuff like that. But it's all through a carnal lens, and they don't bring up prophecy. Very few of them bring up prophecy or understand prophecy. And then you have our people that read the book and they get trapped up. They get confused. Okay, that's Psalms 66. David, he put a curse on them. That let their table be made a snare. Isaiah 9 and 6. They have eyes to see but see not. Right. So we open up the book through the grace and power of Yahweh Shai, and we're able to see. Now, real quick, I remember, because I always tried to read the Bible when I was young. And I had a Bible, and I would open it up. I'm like, man, where do I start? So I'll just open it up anywhere, and I'll just start reading. And I wanted to read the Bible, and I wanted to get to understand it, but I couldn't get to understand it. I would just have to close it. And that happened for several years of me growing up. But now, the Most High, he opened up our mind. Okay? Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. It says, none shall want her mate. I'm driving, Salakia. It says, no one of these shall fail, meaning the prophecies. And we're seeing the prophecies actually happening right now. The aggregation, the agitation of the different nations in the so-called Middle East, West Asia. We're seeing the least of the flock, right? How they're going to draw out America. All right, we're seeing how the small hat is despised, or even how they're coming down upon free speech. okay, to basically stop you from speaking out against their, their government, which most of these countries, they're already draconian, outside of the West, the collective West, as they say, which is Europe, NATO, and only, certain places in NATO, you really can't protest like that. They'll come and grab you up. You can't protest like that in Russia. Okay, you get thrown in jail. And those same laws are coming to America. And that's part of the prophecies as well. So we see everything happening, all the dominoes falling into, perfectly fitted, falling right into their, their position. And we're not bugging out because of these different things that are happening, which these people are bugging out. And this is just a quick video, right? It says, none shall want her mate, right? There's no other book, there's no other philosophy, doctrine, way of life, manuscript, if you want, intellectual, that can, be married with the Bible as a mate. You can, you need this book and you need that book. You need the Quran and you need the Bible, and then you're gonna get the truth. No. It's only the Bible. There is no prophecies in the Quran. Okay? Let me continue. It says, for my mouth has commanded, and my spirit has gathered them. The mouth of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? Which he sends his mouthpieces down here on the earth through the prophets. And that's the other scripture. Let me get. Okay, Amos 3 and 7. And the words that we're speaking, people put it off like, we're crazy, which this is not nothing new. Okay, people start, with our people, and the Most High sent the prophets, they'll always discount the prophets and say you're false prophets, say this, say that, say you're lying, or the prophecy is afar off, or the Most High ain't doing that. You ain't right. Okay? But every time the Most High, he showed you who he was dealing with in the form of the prophecies actually coming to pass. And we're in a time of great judgment. So great judgment is getting ready to befall, this world. Okay? Amos 3 and 7, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. And we've been, highly blessed, us that have came into this knowledge. Okay, that this was the mercy of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, this Revelation 11 speaks about after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of the Most High will come upon us. That's the prophecy, man. You can't discount that. That's serious. That's important. The rising up of the elect, that's important. Seeing all the camps, that's important. That has a much importance of why these things are happening now. And also, there's a video going around, just circled around today, of how a woman, it was a black woman, pretty much got choked and dragged and raped in the Bronx. And it's actually on video. All right, certain brothers doing responses to it and stuff like that. All right, but that shows you the seriousness of the times that we're in. All right, especially here in Babylon, America, in which the woman, especially our woman, they walk so carelessly. So we can't forget about Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are Eve. That's all part of it too. Okay. So the small hat being exposed, World War III gaining speed, the MOTB, the mark of the you-know-what, more news on the mark of the you-know-what, CNN just did a piece on that. Okay, you have people changing their kinds, you have America saying it's okay for a man and man to be together. You got a lot of crazy things going up. You have the elect raising up, you have the false prophets out there. All these things you must consider and reflect on. This is why the scriptures speak about, meditating on the truth. Because if you meditate on the truth, you can see. Give me a second. Heathens, man. Just bear with me. Bear with me. If you meditate on the truth genuinely, and the Spirit is dealing with you, you can actually see that what the Most High said will happen is happening. Okay? Everything that the Most High said would happen is actually happening right before our eyes. All right, without in haste, as it says in Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, though it tarry, wait for it. So we're actively in the process of waiting for these things. Okay, we understand that these things are upon us now. Yahweh Shai is literally at the door. Okay, and when he comes and when he cracks those clouds and he comes into this dimension, okay, as it says in 2nd Ezra the 13th chapter, he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell upon the earth. These individuals are getting ready to bug the hell out. And I did a lesson, it might have been my last lesson, about a dystopian world. We're coming into a dystopian world, okay? Bear with me. Filled with robots. You have Elon Musk. You have him working on this robot. You have Boston Dynamics. This thing is popping off. Let me just finish off. Okay, let me just finish off in Habakkuk. Okay, and like we just read in Amos. Okay, the Most High, he showed his words unto his servants the prophet. We're able to see these things, and that's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Shai that he seemed it fit for us, all right, to receive this word. And if we are the elect, okay, that means that we are prophets of before. Okay. Boom. Habakkuk 2:3. For the vision is yet for a appointed time, as we read Isaiah 34:16. No one of these shall fail. The prophecy, everything that we're saying through the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Shai about World War III, about Russia, okay, about the collapse of America, about there's no more work for Egypt, America being spiritual Egypt, America being spiritual Sodom. All these different things, none of them are going to fail. They're all going to come to pass. Yahweh Shai coming back. That's going to come to pass. Oh, and the main controversy, the MOTB, the mark of the beast, that's going to come to pass as well. And when you look at videos of the mark of the beast on YouTube, it's all confusion. They don't tell you what it is, or they'll tell you that it's something else. It's 1,000 different things, but what it is. For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay, so the visions, they're coming. They're not going to tarry. That's for sure. We're waiting on it. Okay, we're hastening these things. We're giving diligence to make our call and election sure, and we're meditating upon all these things that Yahweh B'Shem Shai said would happen in these times, and we see it. Okay, and Yahweh B'Shem Shai willing, we are of that number that is allotted to be delivered. So until next time, shalom to the elect.